what are the beautiful and relaxing views that we can see on the way to Nagtipunan Quirino? Are you tired of the same old route and itinerary going to this destination? In this video, together with my friend Francis, I will share with you our route from the mountains of Pantabangan, Nueva Ecija. We will travel along the relaxing coastal roads of Aurora until we reach the hidden treasures of the province of Quirino. Join us as we marvel at the beauty of the sights we'll pass by and discover the story behind every kilometer we travel.
Let's go.
Let's travel. Of the Philippines, it's great to ride a motorcycle.
Never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in.
What's up, friends? Good day to all of you. It's a very hot day here in the province of Aurora. So for our adventure today, friends, we're going to ride a motorcycle until we reach Nagtipunan Quirino. We'll be passing through the long stretch of the coastal road in the province of Aurora. And we'll enjoy the beautiful sights that we will see there. I'm sure we'll have a great time too. So join me for the whole adventure.
Sure.
So on our journey, my friends, I have someone with me, Francie Adventure. So if you've watched my previous videos, you've already seen him with us.
Like, share, and subscribe. We're back again here with Bro Eli Motor.
So the motorcycle that Brother Francie is using is the 200cc Cruise. As for me, I'm using Harabas right now, not the Honda Click. So that's what it looks like now because we're also going camping in Nagtipunan Quirino. That's why I'm bringing this saddlebag that we've also used before.
The gear we used back when we were still camping. So now that we have a chance to go camping, we're gonna do it.
Time check, it's 11:14 as of April 16, my friends. From here at the boundary of Alfonso Castaneda and Maria Aurora, this is also in the province of Aurora. It's very hot again, as usual because it's summer. 11:15 in the morning. There's actually a dam here, right? Kanile dayo. Dam. And then when we pass through here, it's almost one way. So welcome to the province of Aurora. And this is the municipality of Maria Aurora. You can see it there, right? We love Maria Aurora. So Kanile dayo, dam. This is what we're passing through now. It's like this is the main wall that holds back the water. It's very hot, but the breeze we feel is cool. Maybe it's because we're moving. But if our motorcycle is standing still, for sure. This is hot, my friends. It's really nice to ride a motorcycle.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
So this road also has pull-off bays. You can wait here for
When
you have someone coming towards you. Give way to each other. This is the first time we've passed through here during summer. We don't really get to visit this place, this province of Aurora, that often. I haven't made a vlog here on this highway yet. So there are checkpoints here. Where are you headed at this intersection? Pantabangan, Castaneda. Oh, that's going to Castaneda. There are checkpoints on both sides here. The road here is nice, isn't it?
It's paved.
It's nice to drive here. You can really lean into these turns, right?
Wow.
Riding a motorcycle like this is great. You know, when you're under a canopy of trees while you're riding your motorcycle on the highway, and then the trees are green, even the leaves of the Neocrito. Look at that.
Wow.
Sierra Madre. Janawan Village. So friends, we're now here at Janawan Village of Maria Aurora. While you're passing by here, friends, you can still see things like this, like souvenir shops. There it is, right? You can still buy those kinds of crafts here along Baler Pantabangan Road. So we went a little further, my friends. It turns out we'll be passing through Purok Uno of... Hello, sir. What barangay is this?
Barangay Janawan.
Yanawan, Maria Aurora. Okay, thank you. I'll just follow Brother Francie from here. Okay. We turned right. Rough road. This is what our adventure is really about. Going through the back roads. Huh? The path is getting harder and harder, huh? Oh, we're going to cross a river. Our motorcycles can easily cross that river. Oh, there's a house here. A concrete house right next to the river. I wonder if the water rises here too during a storm. Let's move forward. I don't seem to see any road. My brakes are still noisy, huh? I already fixed that. See, it's noisy again. So I can see a road over there. Maybe that's where the bypass they're building here will come out.
Here, there's a local.
Let's ask if the motorcycle can still make it.
Can the motorcycle make it there, bro? It can. There are tricycles there. Tricycles pass through there. How about single motorcycles? Do they pass by? Yes. Thank you, thank you.
Bro, okay? Okay, so let's go straight ahead. Let's just pass through here. Let's just follow. This is Francie's route. Let's go along as well. They say tricycles pass through here. It got through. It was just a tricycle. It's heavy, unlike us. Let's make sure we don't fall. Where's the way out of this? Because if you fall here, your feet will get wet. This is it. How am I supposed to attack this? I'll just stay here. What should I do? Harabas is going to get into trouble. That's where the bypass is that I'm going to check out, my friends. That's the bypass road.
They say it's connected.
It leads there. It leads back to where we came from, to Baler Pantabal, Pagkakamotong Road. That's shallow for your bike, but deep for mine.
You go first.
I'll follow you.
It seems like it's that way.
It seems that's the exit. Let's go this way.
Me luck.
Look where it gets shallow.
Yes.
Why is that?
Looks like he doesn't want to cross.
Doesn't want to? Summer got scared to cross.
On our camera, it looks shallow, but actually it's deep, my friends, if you see it in person. So that's where we'll pass through. There's a path there. Let me watch first how Brother Francis will handle it.
You don't want Aya to make his presence felt, right?
It's showing he doesn't want to.
It's showing. It's showing.
It's showing.
It's showing. It's showing. It's showing.
There, Francis is going first.
See, it's really deep.
He had to stand on tiptoe. Hey!
His feet are already wet.
What about me? So the route I'll be following, my friends, is the same one that Francis took. Woo! Woo! I'm getting nervous. My goal right now is not to get my feet wet. This motorcycle can handle it. I've already tested it. Oh, it's already wet.
It's deep. It's deep.
We didn't succeed in our goal of not getting our feet wet.
My friends are really stubborn.
This is it. So here's how it is.
Let's go.
This is the one where Bro Elio isn't with us. This is really the kind of bike we want for adventures, right? It's awesome. Oh, I'm taking off my socks, my friends.
I was put to the test.
Right? I'll just tie you there for life. The trip will dry that out. I was put to the test there, huh? My goal is not to fall. Let's go. As for this motorcycle, there's no problem here. It can definitely handle this kind of route. What we're seeing is beautiful. There are fields there full of crops. Then we'll cross here. Hey, Tickling. Hello, Tickling. Their rice here on the right side is full of grains. Then on the left side, it's sweet potatoes. And up ahead, wow, there are so many coconut plantations. So this is Barangay Punglo. There are many houses here now. Many young people are here. Yeah. I'm having a hard time with our route right now because I hadn't pictured us going this way. So welcome to Punglo Elementary School in Barangay Punglo, Maria Aurora. Look at that, it's so clean. Their school is beautiful, it's nostalgic. Shout out to all the students and teachers of Punglo Elementary School. It's a peaceful, clean, and relaxing place, like heaven. There are houses here too. Such a waste, that owner type jeep is just sitting there. This is their barangay hall. their court and their covered gym.
It's really big.
This is the bypass road I was talking about that will connect all the way to the other side where we came from earlier.
2 lanes and there are wings on both sides.
And look at the mountains, they're still green. We can still see some big trees. Wow.
Diamond Bridge.
Look at this, we're here in Barangay Diaman. There, look, they have an I love Diaman sign here. It's really nice to see. Where are we?
Us, bro.
Then I noticed something here, friends. Look.
Plantation of marang trees.
Is that right, our viewers from Mindanao? Am I right that these are marang trees? From there all the way here, it's all marang plantations.
This is its leaf, my friends.
There are already a lot of houses here, my friends, starting from Barangay Diaman.
Earlier.
We passed by coconut plantations, but when we got here, as you can see, on the left and right, the houses are almost side by side. This is already a highway, but it's still part of Maria Aurora. Ilocano Association. So the people here are also Ilocano. We're now back at the very center of the town of Maria Aurora.
Houses.
This way is Manila. This way is Cabanatuan, straight ahead.
So let's go!
Going to
Dinadyawan.
going to Quirino, right?
We'll pass through a few more towns in Aurora province. There's a gas station here. Let's see how expensive the gas is at this station. Earlier in Rizal, it was 89. So here, it's 96, 98, 60. We filled up the tank earlier there in Rizal, so that's still the gas from earlier. Brother Franz is filling up the tank again. He's adding 3.2 liters. Let's see how much gas we've consumed.
Full tank, sir? Full tank as well.
So we only consumed 1.47 liters from Rizal to here. That's how fuel efficient our SO is.
You saw the difference, my friends, in our fuel consumption compared with Franz's bike. That's because it's 200cc. So, he used 3.23 liters for the distance we traveled from Rizal. And we also went through some trails earlier.
That's intense.
Gasoline is getting more and more expensive.
I don't know how expensive the gasoline is in Quirino. Earlier in Rizal, it was just 89. We're now here at the Duman Pudso School area. Let's just take note of the road here from the town of Maria Aurora. It's really just a two-way road. But it's in good condition. It's not bumpy. It's really paved. Look at this. It's straight. That's why most of the people driving here go really fast. Look over here while we're riding, over on the left.
The rice fields are very green.
Coconut groves and the Sierra Madre. We can clearly see how tall those mountains are. and they're almost embracing the clouds. And here on the right side, we can also see the vast rice fields and some parts of the Sierra Madre. Look at that. What we're seeing is really a feast for the eyes, my friends.
Yes, especially here. Their rice fields are beautiful.
It's really breathtaking, my friends.
The air is so fresh. The rice fields are green.
It feels so peaceful even though you know you're here on the highway.
I saw her up on the hill.
On her way to the mill. Proud and all out. We'll just eat here first. We saw a place to eat. Time check, 2:13 in the afternoon, my friends. Barangay Bayabas.
It's not Kula Aurora yet.
And we can order a lot here.
So there, that's okay now, friends.
We've already eaten. We're full now too. So from here in Barangay Bayabas, Paculaw, we're going to be given some. We'll go straight up to the Dinalungan area, but we won't reach the actual town of Dinalungan, right? We'll pass by Amper Beach.
We'll go to the left, because the right side. That way leads to Baler.
Let's go to Madela. Technically, that's the town we'll reach. That's the town of Madela in Quirino. Since we won't pass through Dinalungan anymore, the towns here are nice too. Dinalungan is 75 kilometers away, my friends. From here, from the town of Paculaw, 75 kilometers. That is so far. Here we can see it. This is Dinalungan, Kasiguran, Dilasag. All of those are here. These are still far-flung towns, all covered by this. Province of Aurora. But you'll be impressed by the roads here. It's beautiful and a pleasure to ride here. Just be careful, okay? Wow. Look at how beautiful it is, my friends. It's our first time here.
The Pacific Ocean is amazing.
And
It's kind of crabby blue.
wow. So nice. You can see it, right? And then this bridge here, freshly painted.
What is that? Orange.
The color of the bridge. Those are old bridges. Ampere Bridge. So we're now here at Ampere Beach. This is the coastal road along the stretch of Ampere Beach.
So this is the one that was damaged before.
The Typhoon Uwan. There was a storm surge.
What happened here was really intense. You know, Ampere.
In Dipaculaw, Aurora.
Is this what happened to her, right?
How beautiful that place is. It's really bluish. Then we can see here the traces of the waves from the past storms, particularly the storm 1. Really? Yes, the sand here. There's more over there. And the houses that used to be there. They were really affected by that storm surge. Let's continue our journey, my friends, from here at Ampere Beach. In Barangay Guya. So this is the shoreline we're seeing. Particularly here at Ampere Beach. Just look at those waves. They're really strong, my friends. Even the locals don't dare to swim there. Because it's really dangerous, my friends. The waves are just so strong. But it's really just beautiful to look at. It's so nice to watch. Wow, the Pacific Ocean is so blue. Solid. Then let's look here at the rock formation we passed by. There it is. That was really beautiful. That was awesome, my friends. So this is the park that's a bit shaded, especially at this time, 3 in the afternoon.
This is a good spot to take pictures. This is a good place to stop.
Especially here, the damaged road, the damaged roadway. Because of the previous storm surge. There, they can stop there. Look at those chunks of concrete from the road. We can see it on the side. It's already down there. It's already on the shore. It's dusty here. It's because we're on a rough road. And it's summer too. That's why this is happening here. This is already the wrong riverbank, my friends. The Pacific Ocean is intense. The waves are strong. It's really scary to swim there. It's beautiful. Really nice to look at, my friends.
It's nice to look at.
Here, look at this.
These are the ones who destroyed it.
Unbelievable, right? Look. The house is still intact. Look here. And then parts of the road ended up on top. Imagine how strong the storm surge was during that time. Right? If we hadn't been warned early back then, a lot of people could have died, but because they were warned.
Residents here managed to evacuate.
So lead. Okay. Tala, let's continue our journey to Dinadyawan Beach. Wow, this bridge is so long. This is the first time I've crossed a bridge this long. And then here on our right side, noob done. Ocean.
To the left too. Sierra Madre.
Wow, it's so pleasing to the eye. Green, my friends.
Even though it's really summer, there are so many houses now, look.
Barangay Nagtipunan. So lead the way. That's intense, huh? The road looks great. Amazing. Wow. The road is great. The asphalt here is really smooth. It's even smoother than my face. Ha ha ha. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah. Banking. Hey. Whoa. The Philippines is so beautiful. It's great to ride a motorcycle. Wow, my friends. Do you see what I see? It's even more beautiful in person. So if you have a motorcycle, don't ever miss this place. It's my first time coming here. But wow, I was amazed. The view of the ocean below where we came from is beautiful. As we travel along the coastal road in Aurora province, I noticed that's the highest part of the Sierra Madre. Wow. Wow. We're so high up. We can see the shores of the Pacific Ocean. We'll be staying at Rock Hill Beach Resort. Look, we can be seen. Linalungan, 39 kilometers.
Welcome, friends, to Barangay Dinadyawan.
We're here. Look, there are cottages here.
What's this?
Playa.
Gemelina.
Beach resort.
Dinadyawan, famous beach here in Dipaculaw, Aurora. Just take a look.
Their beach here is so beautiful. The waves are calm.
But look over here. A lot of cottages were actually damaged
Because of the storm surge too. The water comes all the way up here. Look, right here.
Wow, the waves are really strong here too. Maybe it's about half a meter high. This one is 1 meter. Look at this. That's scary. Hey, wow.
There it is.
A beach actually formed here because of the rising water.
The damage is still obvious, look.
Look, there's an arch here, my friends.
There's nothing written.
I wonder what kind of arch that is.
Nothing. I didn't read it.
Seems nothing's written either. We're already on the plains, right?
Looks like a town. I noticed something here, my friends.
It's almost like a town, right? But it's not actually a town.
It's under the jurisdiction of...
It's not a town yet. It's just a barangay, and they have the Dinadyawan public market. Maybe someday, right?
When the time comes, my friends, this will also become a town. They will also become independent, especially when there are more people here.
Then,
That's it.
This is okay, this will do. There you go, just a little more. The district still hasn't painted the school yet. Left.
this is the way to Madela, Quirino. So from here, the next town we can go to, or the next town after this is... It's already part of the province of Quirino. So let's climb that too. It's the Sierra Madre Mountains again.
From here at Canto at Gasol, the gas station.
Many people have put stickers at this gas station. I noticed. The stickers are really cool.
There are so many.
There you go, my friends. We're heading straight to Madela. We don't know what time we'll arrive in Madela. So based on our map, my friends,
Maybe this will still take a while.
maybe 2 to 3 more hours. What time is it now? Time check. So it's 4:44 here at Canto. That's our time. So
There's nothing we can do.
we need to continue. We plan to look for a spot here, somewhere to stay, while it's still early. But there's nothing. That's what I mentioned to you. Since we started our adventure, that's why we'll keep going all the way to Madela.
Even so, we'll be out late, my friends.
Let's go. Adventure.
Sure. So from where we are right now, as we climb up here in the Sierra Madre,
We've got 54 kilometers to cover.
To cover.
I hope so. We can reach that within 2 hours. We can't find a spot here and there's no river. I want it to be the Cagayan River. We'll try to reach the Cagayan River if we can for our place to stay tonight, because you know we're roughing it cowboy style, and we will stand by that. And of course, we will save money. So far, what I've spent on gas is the 333. Earlier in Rizal, then I added more earlier too. Another 100 plus. 145. Right there. Dipaculaw. So it's Maria Aurora. It's from here, look. Their cornfield is up in the mountains. The cornfields in Pangasinan are in the lowlands. Here, look. Cornfield, some are in the mountains, you see that? This part is like Dipaculaw, but later we'll be in Madela, Quirino. Especially in Quirino, their cornfields are really in the mountains, solid. The climb here is really steep. But the soil here is amazing. It's limestone. The characteristic of the rocks and land here is kind of like limestone. That's why in Dinadyawan, their beach is like in Bolinao, Pangasinan. If you notice, the soil there is rocky and white. It's the same here. Wow, this area is also prone to landslides. There are warnings posted. There's almost no one swimming right now. Let's stay here for a while. It's nice here. Let's take a look. Wow, it's so high.
Awesome.
Friends, we're now here in the barangays. I'll try to ask a local. Good afternoon, sir. May I ask which barangay is this? Caloocan GIS, Caloocan GIS. It's still under Dipaculaw. Okay, Quirino. What's the next barangay after this, sir? Quirino Bisokso. Ah, okay. They said the next one is already part of Quirino next. All right, sir. Thank you. So this is Calaucan under Dipaculaw, Aurora.
There are actually a lot of houses here. You wouldn't expect to see houses like these here, especially after that winding road going up the Sierra Madre that we passed through.
Oh, it looks like they're having a fiesta here. We can see some buntings around. Life here is so simple and modest, but their community seems so happy and enjoyable.
It's nice to look at.
Oh,
49 kilometers Madela Quirino, there's one, right? Is it in another place?
Brother Francis spotted a river here. He noticed there's a river, but the motorcycle can't reach it, so I said let's just go to Madela. It's just 49 kilometers. If we go straight, we can reach it. Friends, you can notice on both sides of the road we're traveling as seen on camera. It's hard to explain. I can't really say if it's clear or not, but in person, friends, you can see coconut trees, banana plants, and cornfields. That's what I see planted here in this part of Barangay Calaucan Gis. Maybe that Gis refers to a zone or area, but it's definitely Barangay Calaucan. There are coconut trees with bananas underneath, and there are also cornfields. What they're doing here is impressive, especially up ahead where there are lots of banana plants. It's a bit cloudy here because we're up high, right? There, look, that's a cornfield, a coconut grove, and a banana plantation. Those are the three crops I see here. Can you see them?
Banana, coconut.
We're here in the mountains of Sierra Madre. Time check, it's 5:05 in the afternoon. If you can hear it, you can already hear the insects getting loud, which is a sign that it's about to get dark on the road as we cross Sierra Madre heading to Madela Quirino. Alright friends, we've seen a CVO checkpoint here. This is under the jurisdiction of Higas.
Calaucan base Aurora. Aurora!
This is the district boundary, friends, between Quirino and Aurora. Let's go. We're now in Aurora. Welcome to Aurora. Nagtipunan Quirino. Sorry, not Aurora. It's actually Quirino. I got too excited. We're now in Nagtipunan Quirino. Awesome. But it's still far from the town center, I think. I'm not sure if we'll actually pass through the town of Madela or if we'll go straight to Nagtipunan. But what's important is we're already in Quirino. Our adventure is great because we reached this place without getting caught by darkness. Okay, Isabela, South Quirino, this place. Sierra Madre. We're still in the middle. We're in Sierra Madre.
Wow. Lush mountains.
We can see a river there on our left side.
There it is.
Madela is 38 kilometers from here, my friends. And from here we saw the sun again. Golden hour.
The road here is beautiful. There's a church here. Nagtipunan Quirino.
This really belongs to Nagtipunan. This land area.
While we are staying here, my friends, I saw some houses there in Itaso. I think those are housing units. We were surprised because our expectation was that the first town we would reach would be Madela. But the houses here you can see have signs, so we're really in Quirino now. It's legit.
Let's try asking a local here again. Hello, sir. We're just asking, what barangay is this, sir?
Disimual Korogis,
Of...
Nagtipunan.
Excuse me, what is the first town we will pass by there? Is it Madela?
Madela.
Madela.
Where are you going?
Yes.
Madela.
Alright, thank you. What groups live here? What language do they speak?
Alo Alo. There are Kantanay and Ugao groups.
There are Bubano groups.
There are tribes, the Agta people,
Okay.
the Iluwat people.
Okay.
Alright, sir. Thank you, sir. There are Agta people here, the two we passed earlier. They said those people are Agta. Wow!
This place is really beautiful. It's our first time here, right, friends?
Here they are. They're women, maybe a mother and daughter. Hello! Oh, here. They're also Agta, right?
Ah, there they are. They're here.
Oh. Agta people.
Okay, I wonder what they're selling here.
They also have Walistambu. Hello? What language do you speak here? Agta!
Oh, Agta. But you can also speak Ilocano. Alright. What are you selling?
Oh, medicine. Oh,
Medicine.
alingatong.
Alingatong.
And then lupit-lupit.
Alingatong, isn't that the one with itchy leaves when you touch them? What is that used for as medicine?
That can cure a lot of things, sir. For lumps and
Really? And you also have a broom, right?
It's well made.
How much is this?
250, sir.
250. You can also speak Ilocano here? Okay. Is this really your place here? Okay. What do you call this place of yours?
Pulang lupa, sir.
Pulang Lupa. Okay. Alright.
Thank you for the story. Thank you.
Okay. So it's Alingatong. Bisaya folks would know it. I know that one, Alingatong, because we're from Bohol.
Those leaves, my friends, if they brush against you, they really make you itch.
That's really intense, my friends, because I've experienced that myself.
Sorry to anyone who's eating and to anyone who's squeamish, okay? Because back in the day, during my youth, those from the Visayas can relate to this. With Alingatong, there was this one time, out in the forest when nature called. I didn't know there was Salingatong where I sat. Now, it has leaves, right? Its leaves look nice, they're long.
You also can't see any signs that it's itchy. It doesn't have any tiny hairs. That's how alingatong is. What I did was, I took 3 leaves and rubbed them.
When I rubbed it like that, oh no.
We saw them again, the Agta people.
Really, it's so itchy, my friends.
For a week, what was that?
I suffered for it.
I told that story to my grandma and they really laughed. My uncle too. Even my parents laughed at me. I didn't know it was like that. It was my first time to encounter something like that in Bohol. Because at that time, we came from Bukidnon.
From Cabanglasan, Bukidnon. Shout out to the people from Cabanglasan, Bukidnon.
That was 1999, I remember.
Then we moved to Bohol in 2000.
Yeah, that was around that time. I just remembered this. Let's go!
Golden sun. Sunset, my friends.
Time check, my friends. It's already 6:10 in the afternoon and the Cagayan River, we can see it from up here. It's getting a bit dark, my friends. Yes, let's also ask about the lowland areas of Nagtipunan Quirino.
Only 18 kilometers left to Madela Quirino.
They're loading something here. There is corn, my friends, right? That's the happiest part. The selling of corn by the farmers. But it's also sad, right?
When you get home, you realize that the debt you have to pay is even higher. I feel like they're not like that here.
They don't need to borrow money here for irrigation.
Maybe just for fertilizer if they even use any, because their cornfields here are on a slope.
This is really the face of Quirino.
The mountains, the sloping terrain.
They plant bananas or sometimes corn.
It's already dark, my friends.
And as we can see here, these are cornfields, right? Their cornfields are really healthy. So, we're actually heading straight to the town of Nagtipunan, not to Madela. Because from here, it's only 14 kilometers and you'll already be in Madela.
So, we're not actually heading straight there, right?
So, we're going to the town proper of Nagtipunan. Then we'll look for a roadside spot to camp today.
Tomorrow, we'll continue the next episode of our trip. Friends, what we're crossing right now is the Cagayan River.
Okay? That's the Cagayan River. Some parts or some of its waters actually come from Dupax del Norte.
Which bridge is this again?
What bridge are we crossing again?
This is Abag Bridge. Okay, Abag Bridge, my friends.
From here, there's actually a land bank here.
There it is.
Oh, this!
This is the road to Nagtipunan town proper.
Let's just take a picture here. Picture taking. Friends, time check. 6:31 exactly.
We're now here in Nagtipunan Quirino.
I'll end our vlog here. Thank you for joining me from Rizal, Nueva Ecija, all the way to Aurora and here in Quirino province. So, I hope my video gave you a bit of entertainment, and thank you for staying with me until the end of this part of the video. So, until our next adventure, please join me again in my next upload, which is when we'll go camping. We'll be looking for Rosebud. Then, until our next adventure together. In this episode of our journey here in Quirino province, thank you. This is Selimotur, and see you on my next video.